You sound discombobulated there. You all right?
Yeah. Yeah, just got some marijuana in my throat.
I don't support it by some of the people were thinking this might be a good source of alternative income.
Yeah, you could probably grow this stuff and sell it at the back of the boutique.
You'd have to think.
Well, I don't have to think. I got 3 guys on the board of committees that do it for me.
Wait, you know what I could use?
Tell me now.
A chair.
A cheddar?
I'm not a chair.
Cheddar cheese? No. You like the cheddar cheese?
No, a chair.
Oh.
Sit on?
Yeah. You don't sit on the cheese.
No. Well, you can.
Well, someone's going to just make a silly joke, say you cut the cheese. You're going to have to laugh, even though you know it ain't funny.
Well, you got to ask yourself questions about whether you want to put something in your mouth that you've been sitting on a long time.
That's true, too. I wouldn't have even thought about that, because last time I had meatballs, I was sitting on a package of meatballs, because Dave said, sit down here and thaw these out for me, why don't you? So I did. And then, guess we had them for dinner.
You sat on the meatballs?
Yes, nicely. Well, it told me we wanted to thaw them out. They're frozen.
Well, how long did you sit on them for?
Hour and a half.
Well, that's just not right. You can't sit on meat.
Had pants on. Had underpants on, too. Two layers.
I've eaten at your house.
Yeah, but this is at Dave's house. I don't do that. I wash my lettuce in the shower.
You lost your Wait a minute. You sitting on other people's meat? This can go wrong real quickly.
No, I don't sit on other people's meat. I just move the meat off to the side, so when I sit down, it's just tucked nicely beside me.
Have you heard of a microwave?
Mm-hmm. It's only for popcorn. Popcorn button right there.
Oh.
Hang on now. I'm going to look. Popcorn, soda pop.
Soda pop?
Defrost. Right there. Look at that.
You thought it was French, right?
Well, I wasn't real sure. I only use the popcorn button.
The one I got's got pictures. It don't have no instruction. It's just there's a picture of a fish and there's a picture of what looks to be a steak or somebody's ear.
So you just throw the bass right inside the microwave, push the fish button, and you're done?
That's what it's suggested. You can use it for drying stuff. I put my tools in there to dry them off. Sometimes some slippers or underwear, anything that's wet and damp and close to me.
Yeah, I heat up my pillowcase at night sometimes.
Well, it raises the same question, though. I guess it's not the same if you're sitting on your meat versus putting the meatballs in the microwave where you put your underwear. We don't even have a freezer where we're at. We just have a hole in the ground.
I have 6 hot dogs left in my freezer.
Well, the reason the call was I was going to invite myself over for dinner, but upon further learnings, I decided I'll just microwave myself a savory meat pie.
All right, time to go.